It's Johnny Two-Face here, back with another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to r/Accidentalcomedy, what? By MK. Now, it's been a little bit since I reacted to a MK video, and I do like most of their videos, and as always the narration adds to it, and you've probably heard me say, I know I sound like a broken record, but just in case there are new people to the channel watching, so... Oh, accidental comedy. You just love it when something funny happens by accident. So, I can't really say much more apart from the link to the original video will be in the description down below. Please go and subscribe to MK and check out their channels. To me, one of the best channels that reads off subreddits, and the narrators do a brilliant job at it too. So I sound a bit rushed, so not to waste much more of your time, let's get this up on screen, and here we go.
At B&Q, we believe you can do it.
Just not today.
Not exactly the phrase they were looking for, I think. This plane is longer.
Larger.
Fart. Oh, no, wait, there's other words there. Sorry, I completely misread it. Longer, larger, fart her, faster, hick her, quiet her, smoot her. Hey, baby, you're so pretty. Ooh, I've smootened you. Best password. So here you can take a password test. A good tip is that it's often better to have longer passwords than shorter, more complex ones. Now, before we reveal it, understand, according to this site, it would take 48,000 years to crack this password.
Oh,
with a
wow.
review, fantastic. Using that password makes you as secure as Fort Knox. And now for the Holy Grail reveal. The Fort Knox password is Wompity Womp. So there you go, folks. Go ahead, use that password. It's totally secure. And hey,
oh, that is funny if that's actually true. Yeah, just type in a ridiculous word that no one ever thinks about. Doesn't always work, but it works most of the time.
let me know when you use it, guys. It's not like this is a fresh car being driven off the lot where it suddenly depreciates in value because you've used it. Nah, just, give me a heads up. We're close. We're good friends. You can trust me. Sorry. What, Farmville? Your mom is ready.
Click to plow.
What?
Oh,
sweetie, we gotta tend to the farm.
No, Mom, you don't understand.
Do you not want to make money?
Mom.
What?
Please.
Pretty accurate. Oh, no.
Oh,
Silly
no.
products, you're not meant to do that until after the warranty
That's accurate.
expires. That's a perfect place for that ceramic cup to have cracked, though.
Yeah.
You should honestly put that in a frame. Call
Yeah.
it 2024 and beyond. Netflix knows me too well. Demon Slayer, Avatar, The Witcher, The Uncanny Counter, King the Land, Mr. Queen.
Shameless suits you.
Yes, it does, Mr. Netflix.
Wow.
Zoom out the bracelet for more info.
Look, I said yes. Also, aren't my nails pretty?
Why is the pinky not done? Is that like some sort of purposeful thing? And the more I look at that pinky, the more actually the fingers in general, do they not look weird? Okay, I'm looking at my own fingers now too, and just these are weird things.
Yeah, I'm just looking up
endpoints of
here.
the human body.
I hope that doesn't say what it think it
I don't
does.
like them. Where's a knife? Just quick, always remember the tiny details of your outfit before making an announcement via social media. Now what is that, good sir?
Yeah. Yep, that, I dread to think if you're announcing your engagement, but that's good and all, but maybe you should have covered up the bracelet a bit more or taken it off. Wow.
Kids these days.
Hey, r/teenagers, how do I ask my parents for a dial?
I'm impressed you'd even
My advice, don't.
have the gall to consider asking them that.
Hey, Mom, you know how you tell me to go frick myself whenever I annoy you? Well...
Anyway, let's check out what's going in r/Paradoilia just below. This is a poor choice for my nephew's folding desk lamp. No, it isn't. They knew what they were doing. They know what they like to praise. But okay, real talk. Where's the lamp? How is this?
I think it's one of those ones where it folds these two sides fold out to here, and then I think they turn. I'm not entirely sure.
Like, what is that all meant to fold out? Why is it that sort of padding? Is that meant to be on the bottom for stability? I'm confused by this design, and it's frustrating me because it looks like a duck otherwise.
Yeah.
And there's no other reason for it could be this design if it was. Why? So this little guy having a panic attack on our cruise ship. I feel it says a lot about me when I was slightly disappointed it wasn't a child and you didn't have an ample opportunity to start screaming as well to give it even more panic and give the family just even more distress. Now, in this little towel guy's defense, if they're on the 9-month cruise ship, I understand why they're feeling this way. Accidental peenie in my pepper. I'll be honest, that's kind of turned me off from the vegetable. You must.
It's not every day a pepper is happy to see you.
Taking a bite out of the fella just as he woke up. I didn't think anyone would fall for that. How to confuse a gay. Oh no. Oh, you outed yourself like that, didn't you? You literally went on the subreddit that is all about clarifying these things and just outed yourself. And congratulations. You know, it's nice that you're out of the damn closet like that, but wowee. Placement of these ads. Your teen comes home and you smell Now what? StartTalkingNow.org. Now? Well, this calls for air guitar. Can I just go 5 freaking minutes without seeing a post related to femboys?
Hey, does drinking this make me a femboy?
Yes, it does. So you might want to avoid it if you
can. Well, it's 14 hours.
Okay, right, very well.
Ask an associate for a demonstration. You know, in any other store, I'd be totally
no.
with this. But now, no, thank you. I'm gonna just leave.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a demonstration unless you feed the employees laxatives. You're not going to get a demonstration.
Actually, that explains the smell around here. Why do moderators suck? Okay, disclaimer, I know not all moderators are bad, but the position seems to attract the worst of the internet, and I am wondering why. Well, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah, I have to agree with...
Your opinion is denied by my absolute power.
Wow.
Hey, Reddit, who do you think has legitimately lost their mind? Well, answer that with a simple scrolling further down your...
I would say me, but I don't think I had much of a mind to lose, so, I don't know, maybe I have or I'm not, but still.
To r/terrible tattoos. A permanent hairline.
Wow.
It's like you want to look like a Ken doll, but not good. Okay, no stupid questions, but how do I prepare for a succulent sausage exam? Mate, I'm not implying anything. I'm just gonna show you this fish with an extending mouth. Just saying. Not all generations had TikTok back in the day, you know? I'm a 45-year-old man in the fantasy world of being a 19-year-old female. I finished over 7 times. Talk to me about it, yeah. Guys, the drain in my garage expels water randomly. I think it's something to do with the plumbing. Like, every time before it happens, I hear some aggressive moaning. The cheeky middle finger. You wanna use me for your rolling papers? Well, frick you. You can stick it to the man like I am, literally, because I'm a stick. Hey, does anyone else do stupid things in their lives then regret it? Because I have, but thankfully I didn't actually share the video around, so no one could actually find out what it is. Hey guys, look at this video I found on my friend's phone and uploaded it online for all of you to watch. Drinking laxatives and super gluing my butthole shut. There is no way this is real. Food for the...
Yep, constipation and your innards are gonna be absolutely wrecked.
Poor. This is some sort of, I'm assuming, a charity for serving the poorest of the poor. The leadership, the board of directors, the president CEO's name, robbing my food. Like the moments they're suddenly not giving much food out. Suspect number 1, you know? You are not permitted in...
Sorry. It's not the first time you had an official name, because I think the former CEO of Southwest Water, because I live in the southwest of England, was called Christopher Drinkwater. Yeah.
Suddenly not giving much food.
So this is, even though this is still rare, it's still quite funny.
Food out. Suspect number 1, you know? You are not permitted in the hot tub if you have swallowed a baseball and Xbox controller.
What?
Hey, this is discrimination, okay? Some of us haven't had any food, okay? We've had to resort to this because someone...
Yeah, not that well designed when it said no pregnant people in the hot tub. A baseball and an Xbox controller.
keeps rubbing it all. Don't search Mia Khalifa on the gifts tab. Worst mistake of my life. I think my crunch is trying to tell me something. Run. Nice try, but I'm eating you instead of going to the gym for a reason. Sorry, what? Ladies and gentlemen, the power of slightly too much spacing. Massage therapist. You come in and you get the massage, okay? No, you don't massage someone else who's convicted of very serious crimes.
I think I've seen that one somewhere.
Thank you, Satan. LaFau, it's literally behind glass. All they did was ruin a random janitor's day. Yes, this just in. Climate activists throw soup at the Mona Lisa in the loo.
Oh,
yes,
these
it is very
fucking
ironic to
idiots.
English speakers how the place that has all the most prestigious art has the same name as the toilet. Yeah, these clowns hardly care about the climate. They just want attention and want to break the law. They probably resisted arrests too. I'm not sure if it's still just a conspiracy theory, but hasn't it been proven that the Just Stop Oil campaign was kind of all funded by people who actually are...
Loads of people, when it's not just on TikTok, so don't get all up in the air about that. But I think quite actually a fair few people have pointed out that Just Stop Oil is funded by the big oil company to orchestrate these Stop Oil protests. That's it. Just. I'm not usually the one to believe conspiracy theories, but sometimes you got to consider what if they are right. And to be honest, a lot of these climate activists are just hypocrites. Sorry, but that's just my view. It's alright them to say, oh, we should stop all these fossil fuels. Yeah, that's good and all, but what have we got a suitable replacement? Electric cars are 3 to 4 times more deadly. The making of an electric car does 10 times more damage to the environment than these fossil fuel cars. To me, the future is either hydrogen or synthetic fuels. Synthetic fuels is more practical. And besides, electric cars are not that practical in the long run anyway. I've heard a lot of people actually going back to their original cars with internal combustion engines. So if you had to say which one I think is more practical, I would go with synthetic fuels. That to me is a more practical future, and it doesn't do as much damage to the environment. Actually, found out synthetic fuels can the damage to the environment plummet 10 times apparently, and it's also being used in classic car races, the ones that use ones that are supposed to be more damaging, and it's been proven to be more superior to petrol and diesel or gasoline for the Americans. I just think these activists, don't get me wrong, they're trying to fight for a noble cause, but the thing is, the way they go about it is like they're living in a delusional fantasy. So, and to me, they're just not really doing anything, and they should be dealt with harshly. Sorry, but that's how I feel.
Part of the oil industry. Take it all with a grain of salt until I can bother finding any evidence of it. But yeah,
they are being paid by the big oil companies.
Apparently the whole operation is to turn people away from climate activism because they find it so annoying. Anyway, what's your thoughts, Satan, on the random feed?
Stop being a dumb bitch.
Don't worry, it's just a kid's science book about astronomy.
Yeah, not the way it was designed. I hope that isn't given to a teenager.
God damn. Uranus too.
Oh, oh no, it had to be Uranus on there as well. Oh
I'm
my
sure that book has a lot of wear and tear of the amount of children just jokingly poking pencils in between the pages. I penciled your bum! And the camera...
and teenagers poking something else between the pages. Watch out for the staples.
Is always always so shaky?
Classic trailer park girl pastime. It's not fighting YouTube, they're just aggressively high-fiving each other. It's a little clapping game, except instead of clapping hands, you clap each other's faces as hard as possible.
And in a totally relatable meme in this situation, bystanders, when there's a fight, grab phone to record the whole thing, or try to de-escalate the situation.
Pretty much, yes.
You gotta make 6 figures to date me.
I can't tell if it's projecting desperation or commitment to victim.
I think this is what the Americans call white trailer trash. I mean, fair enough if you want to date that kind of woman, but I don't know how that screams 6 figures. God, it's like looking at an ironing board with a face.
But wow. Tattooing save me.
Yeah.
Lovely. Can't really criticize the getup though. I mean, fluorescent.
Why did our plastic surgeon really mess things up?
Green with the pants matching the sandals too. Wow, you put in some more skill than I can. It's taken me years to realize adulting includes a hella load of pretending. Speaking of that, here's how you have confidence.
Wow.
Whatever you do with today, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. Well, that's not fair.
Wow.
I'm as cute as a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. Everyone is going to look at me all endearing and supportive of my ignorance around the world. If I walk around in a 4-year-old's Batman t-shirt, they're going to call the police. In a maths book. Ooh, ouchie. Oh, please watch where you're pointing that laser, sweetie. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Flavored soup mix with a natural and artificial flavor. Comes with the real thing and a fake one. In case the real thing doesn't hit the right spots, you know? That's right, we've been using quality. Quality.
Any Jamaicans watching this is that what it actually is? Because I know it's short for cockerel. Wow. I can see a lot of Essex girls liking this though.
Thing doesn't hit the right spots, you know? That's right, we've been using quality quality things since 1922. Wow. Yeah, we really boomed in the harvesting of 1944. There was just a bunch of them all around Europe, ripe for the taking, you know?
I'm impressed that food science has advanced to a point where developing artificial koch flavor is something smart people actually worked on.
What do you mean, bro? I manufactured some artificial koch flavor earlier. Hey, Reddit, what's a modern-day snake oil item people continue to buy? Oh, r/crystals. What a coincidence. We weren't talking about you. Oh, yeah, you go ahead. You ask people amethyst or fluorite. It matters. It totally does. Duolingo has no chill.
Looks like you forgot your Spanish lessons again. You know what happens now.
Wow.
Chile's size compared to the United States. Wow. It's almost as long as Chile. Thanks, r/geography.
What about me?
Hi, map one.
Yeah, you like me, don't you?
Come on, you're a map book.
Yeah, okay, Jack.
I recently stopped for 30 minutes in a bookshop checking out this map book. I love the way the visual information sticks in the mind.
Okay, you have a problem. Living just might be better.
Stay focused, brothers.
Creepy cabin in the woods, clearly unkept for a while. Woman you genuinely have never ever and never will actually have a chance with. Spontaneously in this moment, and of all places, a rundown shack wants to get it on with you.
Don't do it. This is how horror movies begin.
Hey Reddit, what's better than Smecks? I really need some genuine answers here, okay? I'm in the crossroads. Amusing juxtaposition. Unethical life pro tips. Look up some conspiracies and feed into it. Sell something claiming it will stop that they're scared of for large profits. Idiots will buy it, you make money, and smart people will wish they thought of it first and won't mind you scamming people. That's just ridiculous. No one would have such a lack of morals and human decency for the betterment of people to do something like...
Hey, check it out. The $350 USB stick that claims to block 5G is actually a $6 generic thumb drive.
Current emotion. Dogs who are stuck but pretending everything is fine. Well, 3 out of 4 of them are happy. One is clearly not happy its photo is being taken in this predicament, which honestly, probably still relatable. They are not pretending. They are fine. It's very hard to upset dogs. Apparently, no one considered the sun when designing this wall. That the designer had a lot on their mind. Well, not a lot of different things, just a lot of one thing. Need more
Wouldn't be surprised if it was designed by an Essex girl.
play. Oh gosh, I can't understand
wow.
it, but only one of these cards is actually always out of stock. It doesn't make any sense. This just in, McDonald's says it will remove tasteless sign opposite crematorium. A spokesperson said, honestly, we're good with this. We don't want anyone getting suspicious as to how to get them crispy. Well, that was easy. What's a scam so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore? TurboTax.
Local tax expert, you need us to do your taxes. You can't do them otherwise. Yep. In fact, it's illegal and isn't legitimate. Yep. Well, you better pay us to type some numbers onto a government form for you.
Tea and biscuits. That way you know she's legit.
Hey, it's me, Queen Elizabeth. I am not dead. Charles sent me to a deserted island so he could be
This is messed.
I don't have access to my royal money, so please cash out me
Wow, that is
$200
so
I
obvious,
can get back
a
to
scam.
the UK. Tea and biscuits.
Good joke, Google. Tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. Have you ever tried to beat a clock?
No.
Okay.
It took me 10 seconds to figure out what was going on.
Oh, wow. I thought there were two people. I was gonna say, hey, that lady looks like she has a really weird long leg. But no, it's not even a woman at all. It's just another leg.
I've done worse
That
than
actually took me a
objectify woman.
second.
I've mistaken them for another ligament of the human body.
Update, get ready for a pounding. Some of us could see 8 inches or more. That's too much, even for me.
You know, he posted this with the biggest smile and snarky grin a face could manage.
Schools that try to encourage students to not make such dirty jokes all the time, they need to give up, okay? It doesn't, you can't beat it out of us. The moment an adult can make a joke about a willy, they will.
What the hair? Oh wow, that's their head's too tiny? Are they trying to compensate for something?
You could take a surfboard on that hair.
So this happened.
Alright, I'm finally being more proactive and I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna feel great after a nice brisk walk on the workout machines and...
Hey, what's the TV saying?
Trying to get in shape is racist! If you're at the gym right now, you're the problem with this country!
Why did they both have to have the same colored shirt? So this was a guy's mugshot,
Wow.
and this is someone just trying to share how fasting has changed their life. I'm proud for you, but...
Wow.
What would you play
That's a
if you
brilliant-
came across a speaker like this? Of this size and magnitude, considering how powerful...
Play lots of hard style and see if the world shakes. Play a lot of hard dance and hard style and see how much the world will shake.
such a thing could be to the human body. Hey, other question. What would be your final words? I do the THX opening. Just slowly build into a theoretical sound space where people dump their pants. Also, fun side fact based on the topic of sound possibly murdering you. If Godzilla was real and you said to him, do the roar, the theoretical decibels he would reach when roaring. I mean, for one, you'd hear nothing but just like a low hum. But the air pressure from his roar would kill you immediately. So that's fun. Fire extinguisher, here! Ah, yes, alcohol. Because everyone knows that's the main thing you need to get rid of fire. You want to watch an adult video?
No, Jesus is watching.
Damn you, Jesus!
I can't believe this was a caption. Mumbai man's second wife kills third wife, aided by first wife's daughters and daughter's boyfriend. What? Wow. Seems like the third wife was not liked by anyone in the extended family universe. What is something you will not tolerate during funky time? Femboys.
Hey mom, can I go? I'm just gonna go on a field trip, school field trip. Yep, no reason. I just want to check out Jack Spratt's book walking trail. It's so interesting to me to go there. What else is there to check out? Smith's Lookout.
Wow.
There's also a.
Hang on a sec. Where is it? Would help if I spell. Ah. Yeah, that'll be why. It's in Canada. Newfoundland. Yeah, Newfoundland. Yeah, this on the screen is in Canada, Newfoundland.
a lollipop company, a Cove Heritage, a museum, a little inn.
Yeah.
Why did I momentarily think the trailer was engulfed in flames? Honestly, I don't blame you. Well, for one thing, that looks like a really cool retro camper van. Oh, sorry, motorhome. I do have to question the fogginess. Is it fog? Or is it tires screeching? What? Was the photo taken in 1991? Like, really, what phone are you using to take this photo?
Okay, sorry, they always end abruptly. That'll do it, and, whoops, wrong one. And that'll do it. This, wow, this is one hell of a laugh. But, wow, I just couldn't add anything there. And, well, I don't know what else to say, so I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.